It's official. It's official. Call me Nurse Lynn. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is orientation day. I know I look excited, but I just have mixed feelings, you know. I'm excited, I'm nervous. If you're someone like me, I do have anxiety, so I do get anxious when I do not know what to expect in situations. And by the way, if you haven't watched my previous video of me preparing for this day and what I took with me and my outfits that I've planned for this whole week, click up here to watch it so you can be up to date. But yeah, so I am heading to the orientation site right now. I do not know what to expect. It's about 7:30 something and I need to be there by 8. It's gonna take me at least 15 minutes to get there, so I'm gonna get there on time. I'm gonna be trying to sneak in some footage for you guys because we're in this together, okay? I guess I'll catch you guys when I get there and we can just take it from there. Let's see what today brings.
I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you move, baby, you're so fine. Your hips swing like God's design.
When interacting with customers and with our coworkers. So there are two things that really relate to whoever is our customer.
I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you dance, you catch my eye. You're so sacred, so divine. I've been fading, we've been hesitating. This feeling can't shake it, so why don't we just make it? Why don't we just make it? So why don't we just make it? I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you move, baby, you're so fine. Your hips swing like God's design. I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you dance, you catch my eye. You're so sacred, so divine. I've been fading, we've been hesitating. This feeling can't shake it, so why don't we just make it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is day 1 of orientation done. And guess what? Guess what? It's official. It's official. Call me Nurse Lynn. I worked so hard for these 2 ladders. 2 ladders. I worked so hard for this, and right now it just feels so surreal. let's just go home so I can catch you guys on how this full day of orientation went, okay? Let's go. Can you see how nasty this weather is? Oh my gosh.
Why don't we just make it?
And I am home. That was not a fun drive. I hate driving when it's raining. Is anyone else like that? Because I am blind literally at night and when it rains. Let's talk now. Let's catch up, okay? So, orientation is usually like a full payday. So, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 from Monday to Friday. So, I got there 10 minutes before the training started. Always be on time. And remember what I told you guys, early is on time is late. So always be earlier than early. So always aim for at least 15 minutes before the agreed time, just so you can situate yourself and you won't feel rushed. For me, when I show up somewhere when I'm rushing, my whole mind becomes discombobulated and I'm just not gonna function properly. Anyway, so I got there. The first thing you do, you enter in line, and this is where you provide your forms of identification. So I provided my passport card, and then you stand aside, they take a picture of you, and that's what's gonna be on your ID. This is how mine looks like I showed you guys. It's official. Then anyway, I'm so excited. This badge just made me so excited. I do not know for some reason, but it just makes it seem so real. But once you get your picture taken, you're given a room number. That's the room that your training is going to be conducted. So of course you're meeting a whole other newbies like yourself. So you're of course going to be introducing yourselves. Our trainer made us get in groups of 2. We introduce each other. And then, of course, you're made to feel welcome to your organization. So for us, since our hospital is being used as the main hospital in our county to give COVID vaccines, we were not able to go to the hospital setting. So we were at a training center. Originally, the CEOs and all the big staff are supposed to be coming in and introduce themselves, but they did record it on video, so they played that for us just to welcome us to the organization. It was so nice. I was just like, wow, this is real, you know? Like in that moment, it hits you. It really hits you, like you're here now. You're a registered nurse. You're not a student nurse no more. Once introductions are done and you feel more welcome, at your desk, you're gonna find this binder right here with, this is gonna be your manual. This is basically gonna be your dictionary for when you start working. It's laid out there with all the documents you're going to be needing for orientation, and the first thing is a sheet of paper to guide you into setting up your passwords and your organization's username. So we did that. As the trainer talks, she will pause and play video modules that we would watch. Then we complete the quizzes based on the modules we just watched, and you have to score at least an 80 on those modules. So that's another thing. Pay attention, always take notes. I was taking hella notes on my employee manual book because you can write in it. So I always take a pencil with me so I can write anywhere. Always take notes because they're gonna quiz you on that, and you just want to be able to avoid the whole hassle of studying the quizzes over just because you got a 70 out of 80. So just keep that in mind. So after lunch, we just had a few presentations about the policies and procedures, and these were not actual presentations, they were module courses that you have to complete. So today we completed the mandatory annual policy and procedures for code of conduct. We also started on learning the software, the Epic software. But that's basically how the day was. Full of modules, full of information. Just make sure the night before you have enough sleep so you can be fresh the next day. And that was pretty much the first day. I'm gonna be vlogging a week just to kind of document how the second day, the third, and the fourth, and the fifth will go. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to comment or give this video a thumbs up as well. And don't forget to subscribe. especially if you're new here, or even if you're not new and you've never subscribed, please consider subscribe because there's a reason you keep coming back here, okay?